I've been raiding these safe houses, trying to figure out what that psychopath's cooking up.
Just turn on
Leave that kid here. Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back with X-Men 97, Season 2, Episode 1, 2, and 3. Alright guys, we're going to do all three of these together, but if you go to our Patreon, we're going to have full-length uncut reactions to all three individually. I just have gone through almost all of the original series, and X-Men 97 Season 1, except for the last couple episodes. Mm-hmm. Such a good season of TV. Go back and check out our other reactions. That episode 2 where Magneto goes up in the air and Storm loses her power.
Yeah.
And then fucking...
She was very upset about the fact that because of the level of mutant she was.
Yeah, she was like, I can't feel the moisture. Yeah, I'm not going to do her African accent, but...
Yeah.
So there was like Magneto doing it and there's music and it showed her with like the note... You know, you can't hear her because of Magneto's monologue. She was like crying, like, you know, in despair. At the same time, like, it turned out to be Madeline, not Jean, screaming because she was having a baby. It was all three cut together. And he takes them all up in the air, and fucking the guy that shot the, whatever that radioactive bullet was, he was like on that...
he had him on that big disc.
On that disc. And, yeah, and he just gave a speech that just fucking almost made me cry. It's so fucking good.
Well, just the philosophy...
The
philosophic battle.
Yeah,
between he and Charles.
Well, yeah, the idea of it.
It's like the mortar of this show.
It's crazy.
Holding all these bricks together.
I didn't grow up on X-Men. Like, my exposure to it was really the movies. And they're of varying quality, but it's just...
I never got to watch the series like most cartoons I was exposed to when I was younger. I didn't get to watch them... I watched them sparingly.
Yeah.
I never got to watch them in sequential order.
All the Xavier and Magneto stuff is so good. Even when the rest of the movie isn't as good, that is so good. It makes it so memorable and amazing. Like, those actors are amazing. And honestly, the X-Men First Class movies, especially those first two, are so good with Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy. They're incredible. And that second movie, where Logan, they send him back in time.
Days of Future Past.
It is so good. That makes me cry too. Logan is such a good movie too.
Well, Michael Fassbender and Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon was good too.
Like him hunting him down.
Yeah, and he's January Jones as what's her name? Emma Frost. Emma Frost.
Well, him running the Deutschmark through his head.
Yeah.
And you see Charles screaming as it's happening.
Yeah.
Like, it was just...
Gosh. But I know a little bit more about X-Men than I did in Season 1, but Genosha is a famous storyline from the comics. And I think, the first time it's been done on screen is last season. And it just delivered so well. It was like a massacre. And man, I get emotional thinking about it. But when all that shit was going down and Magneto was fucking... it was like a huge sentinel. And then Magneto says... I can't remember what he says. But
he says something in German.
Well, he says to a little kid, he says, "Do not be afraid."
Yeah.
And then it fucking blows up. It's so sad.
Yeah. But he survived.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but the little kid didn't.
No.
And that's the kid in episode 1 or I think it's 2 when they're in the sewer and Magneto saves them and he says, "I promise you will never have to be afraid again."
It's that whole episode with that attack.
Yeah. But he's like boxing with like the train and freaking doing that.
Very powerful.
And
nothing could overcome it. Gambit had to sacrifice himself.
Yeah, he's so good. And
it was an absolutely powerful scene.
Yeah, it's so...
We've seen some memes recently talking about how, like, he went out like a hero, basically, for his love for Rogue, despite the fact that she was obviously loving on Magneto.
She was loving on him, but I'll tell you what, when she thought both died, she only ever really seemed to actually mourn Gambit.
Yeah.
Although, you know what I mean?
That's nice when she's still taking dick from another guy.
But I don't think they were banging in the end, because it was just so... He decided that he's going to be president of he was going to be elected leader of Genosha, like to represent the mutants. And then he said, "I will if I can." I think his one thing was like, "I want Rogue to be like my second or something like that." And then he talk and they have some conversation. Unless they bang that night.
Well, I think that wasn't the because Gambit sees her leaving his room.
Yeah, but I think that's not because they had that conversation.
Well, still though.
But I don't know if they banged. I mean, they banged before, obviously, in the original series or whatever, they banged.
Yeah.
It's funny because he's like older than her. You know what I'm saying?
Much older.
And I don't care. She's an adult. She's not even like 18. She's like 28 or 30.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know. He's such a fucking handsome dude, though. You know, and he could touch her. She could touch him. That's a big thing, right? Yeah, Xavier. Well, he was off his face getting married.
Yeah,
and then he has
the old people were telling him, "I know you lived your life. You set him up."
Well, like that chick's sister, who had been his sister-in-law, wanted him to undergo this thing where he would erase all memories of Earth.
Yeah.
And then sometime he was going to do it, but then he got this vision that he got the Genova vision, and he was like, they were dancing.
Like fucking.
He's like, they were dancing,
Obi-Wan.
drinking wine, and making love, and and then he talked about like, I need to get back to my X-Men.
Yeah.
And then those last couple episodes, which those funny enough, the last two I didn't watch.
The throwdown with Bastion.
Yeah, Bastion. Yeah, Magneto. He thinks humanity's gone too far, so he just is going to drop an EMP. He's not drop. He's going to do an EMP attack on Earth, shutting off all the electronics, everything else. And I know there's someone in the comments last year that explained to me why that would destroy the world. It might have been something to do with nuclear reactors. But at the same time, it also messes up the technology that Bastion uses. Either way, him and Wolverine get in a fight. He rips out the adamantium.
Within this old feud.
Yeah.
Once and for all, and then he rips the adamantium out of him, which I'm pretty sure in the comics basically drives Wolverine insane.
Really?
Yeah, for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll cover that here or not. I've thought that it kind of just it kind of reverts him temporarily back to this kind of primal state. Okay. Yeah. I mean, maybe we'll see that in season 2. And also, Xavier eventually is able to get through to Magneto. Yeah. Just reminding him of his friendship. Like he does these little flashbacks, and they're like walking through time and stuff like that. Yeah. Just reminding him of his vision of coexistence. And Magneto reverses EMP, and when Bastion's, I think a ship or something blows up, and it just puts this. Well, it's on that kind of like floating island type deal, isn't it?
I don't want to put a label on it. It's a compound in space. So. Yeah. But then it basically puts them all through different timelines. Yeah. And then there's kind of like this hint of.
Well, doesn't Cable show up?
He shows up quite a bit, but in terms of where he shows up in the end, I can't remember.
Yeah, because he's actually, what's her name's Madeline.
Madeline, and
Madeline being the product of Doctor Strange, right?
It's not Doctor Strange. It's
not Doctor Strange. Fuck, Mr. Sinister.
Mr. Sinister. That's a hell of a on the nose name.
Mr. Sinister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are you? I'm from me.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Sinister.
Guys, the plan going forward after these 3 is actually to do a remote reaction with Hockenberry. If you guys remember him from Darth Maul, and he's been in some things. He's been Batman the animated series. He's a part of the channel. He just has had a really busy couple years, so he hasn't been in very many things. So let's jump in.
Nathan, come.
Oh, really? This might be it's such a good song and opening.
It's such an iconic song.
I've been able to track the deviations back to 2 different points in time. Ancient Egypt, 3,000.
Okay.
And the 40th century. We're looking at 2 of the darkest ages for humanity.
40th century, huh?
I'll take the past. Figure your heart's set on the future. Mm-hmm. First jump's pretty rough.
I think it makes them vomit or they forget or something. That effects look at the 90s.
Yeah.
Like a storm's in the future.
Should have gone to the past.
That was a cool animation.
Ah, dude.
I love the impracticality of comic designs at times. Those things, they don't have to look like that.
No. God, it looked like
a T-800 or
like
a T-800
without the skin.
Wolverine.
That's Wolverine?
Had the claws.
But he sounded weird. Dude, the
Raphael thing going on here.
It's definitely him.
I just said that.
I know, but he sounded younger. Oh, he's got the bone because oh, dude, look at that.
Save the yucks. Gotta get moving.
Daniel.
Oh, hell yeah. How long have they been here
What
waiting?
mighty winds have brought you here?
She got her hair long again. So it's been like maybe a year?
I sent Nathan here in the first place for a better future, but the least I can do is be a part of his life for a few moments. Do some good.
Whatever it was, it chose to send you all to pivotal moments in Apocalypse's life.
At least give us the day to say goodbye.
Fine. You get one day, then we're out of here.
Before we break the whole damn timeline.
What is that?
You know, piled up. Are they frozen in agony? Ooh.
No, it's like some hellish landscape.
Hellscape.
I come with good news. We have located a potential new vessel for you.
Who is this new vessel?
A young boy the Ascani aim to make their savior.
Bring him to me. Take my horsemen. Do what must be done.
How do you do that?
Learn to control it.
Oh.
So telekinesis is all about focus. So long as you keep on your training, you'll be able to focus through the pain too.
Hard to believe some sick kid fighting an illness is supposed to grow up to fight Apocalypse.
Believe me, kid. That's exactly why you're the one who will. You've been fighting for every second of your life, Nathan.
Figure Nathan may want to do something else with his techno cooties arm.
Have some fun.
Shut up, morph.
I mean, yeah, he's never met his parents, so he's a baby.
Mother
Right? Unless
up this prophecy to make him
we find out that they somehow visit him earlier.
an incurable robot virus, you're destined to save the world.
We have to tell him who we are. Finally say it.
Oh.
Just to hit him with goodbye? We can't risk disrupting the timeline.
Screw any timeline that won't let our son be with his parents. Maybe we should just take him with us.
Now you might be screwing up the
Go
timeline.
to her. Go to Mother Ascani and make her see.
What brings you forth?
Sorry.
I wanted to
He
thank
can't
you
even
for
see.
taking me and my friends in these past few months.
We Ascani have a saying. Thanks for today, please for tomorrow.
You're here about Nathan's prophecy.
Is it true?
You think I deceive a desperate group of refugees for the sake of what? Authoring fairy tales?
All that is known is a child was born on the day of spring who would end that which shall survive.
Teddy bear.
Shatter the rocks of the eternal shore, the cradle of Apocalypse's power.
Do not defy time. Your season is summer. His is spring. Separate, but together. You both can help abate winter.
Enough riddles. Who are you?
These answers you seek do not serve Nathan, or his destiny.
What then? After he fulfills his grand destiny.
Then it ends.
That's not good enough for me.
None escape the whims of time.
Looks uncomfortable.
With your respect for the natural order of things, could tamper with the
I
time.
will not apologize for giving a parent a chance to say goodbye to their child.
I know more about building satellites than raising kids.
I'm glad Storm knows when to draw a line.
A man of science, a woman of faith, dating.
I'm gonna call her dating.
We were supposed to play catch, but then he grabbed the baseball and ran off with Scott and Jean. He doesn't get you're supposed to throw it back.
They wouldn't.
They didn't.
They might have.
Raising Nathan on our own. What happens to
Wait, I just think this is just a little crazy of them to do.
We can't bet Nathan's fate in a game of timeline poker.
Hey, I can hear your minds. Who's Cable?
Oh God. Ooh. That's a hell of a look.
Fucking Zod over here.
Oh.
Berserk.
Good lord.
This asshole.
Giving him leprosy. What's he doing? This comes with his magic carpet. What is this guy doing? God damn, baby, she's double thick.
And now, through you, young one, Apocalypse always will be. The sooner you learn that, the quicker you will be free.
Nope.
Good on the Summers. Gave them hell before they were taken.
I warned them not to try to defy their fate.
Then perhaps they didn't. You say yourself, no one can escape the whims of time.
The one destined to destroy Apocalypse will rise from the cradle that birthed his power.
This is Ship. In our time, Apocalypse used it as a weapon.
Ship?
And foolishly,
This is Ship.
Apocalypse's slave
Meet Carl.
train is delivering Nathan to it as we speak. If that train crosses the gate before we can reach it, we'll never be able to get inside.
So where are we buying tickets?
This train's running on ionized maglev tech, pushing well past Mach 3. Even if we could catch up, trying to jump onto something moving faster than a bullet would not.
That is insane.
It's possible I could jerry-rig the engines to slingshot us there.
Guys, you, Zach. We should jerry-rig something.
Got a spare supernova lying around here that I don't know about?
Not exactly.
That's how much power it takes. And
Does that mean I'm like the Sid?
Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
In some versions.
Oh, and been 7.
Yeah.
Its
Obviously.
flares will provide the
14.
cosmic energy necessary to power our engines.
I control
15.
the weather, not the cosmos.
I have seen you wield them before, in my timeline.
What?
I'm sorry?
I hail from a hell that would make you call this one heaven. You never relent and lead the resistance toward the light. It's why I brought you here.
You brought us through time?
You have your gifts. I have
So
mine.
Mother Ashkani brought him there.
When I saw the X-Men were fated to die, I saved you. To try to thwart the mutant called Ensabanur from ever becoming Apocalypse in the first place.
That's a hell of a name, Insubanor.
Bullet train.
Like I showed
So
you.
this goes like
guide the
faster than a
virus
bullet.
up your arm into the inhibitor collar.
Oh, it hurts!
So how can you use the powers though?
The virus. Your power's growing as you push.
Oh, Magneto was able to, right? Because he had an inhibitor collar on.
You have to believe in yourself.
Believe in myself? Why?
Because you're
Special? A miracle? Why didn't they keep me? Tell me, why did my parents let me go? Miracles are miracles because they're not supposed to be. Though, same thing's true about a mistake.
That's a jump.
It's like something I would say.
Yeah, it's just.
But you are perfect, my son.
Oh.
Know that in our time here, we thought about you endlessly. How your voice would sound.
Your laughter. Your eyes.
We love you so much, Nathan.
We owe you nothing but the best possible future.
I remember.
I remember that.
Dig deep and be our son, Nathan Summers.
That's how you see the arm.
Oh, whoa. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
We need to get to the front and stop this train.
Flames of the sun, source of all creation. I summon a tempest of fire and light, whose flares ignite the spark of hope. For we are the dawn that breaks his night.
She is, but she's just like. But like, dude, and when they're like, when she's doing her stuff, and they would say threat level something mutant.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's so cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Maybe that would jerk your head back.
In our time, we're called the X-Men.
Arctic winds.
Fucking music. How am I gonna drum? What? Thor's here? Oh no. God, it gets me all the time.
Fucking Sandman.
Ah, you piece of shit.
Let destiny knock.
You're not gonna survive that.
The X-Men.
Sounded like the master right there.
Yeah.
I must strike them at their most vulnerable. The 1990s.
It's the best time. The most pivotal time in the world. BC, AD, and there needs to be something before and after 90s.
It's just funny they keep bringing up the 90s.
Yeah.
But what about them?
Catman and Bug Lady.
What if I'm not ready? I know that it may feel uneasy, child. Your future uncertain, the weight of your destiny heavy. But it is your choice, and only yours.
It's a trap. Got your
Growing up, everybody told me I was born to kill Apocalypse.
I managed to pick up a trail of the last of his horsemen. Intel indicates he's a bit of a handful.
Recruitment.
Hey,
Liam. That guy.
The new kid. Oh.
No. No. What did I tell you? The X-Men are dead, and they're never coming back.
This area is restricted.
Don't worry, son. We won't hurt you. Definitely the good guys.
Oh, yeah?
Like the Bullseye version of your guys?
The U.S. government's mutant task force charged with containing global crises in a world without...
Task force.
Dinner's on me. Starting to get the hang of this video game stuff.
The X-Men wouldn't be playing around while the government's detaining mutant kids.
They'll pop up sooner or later. I promise.
And until then...
Shit, kid, how do you know that? You knew.
Aren't you supposed to be the peppy one?
Oh.
Just to get this
fucking big.
right.
Yeah, he is. How do they produce something like that?
I know, it's fucking huge.
I'm working on a case, and you just happen to be one of the last people to cross paths with my target.
Apocalypse.
He's been off the grid for a while, but now one of his horsemen's re-emerged on the scene. I've been raiding his safe houses, trying to figure out what that psychopath's cooking up.
Just turn on
His sole aim is to dominate the evolutionary chain. If he's not stopped, he'll wipe out most of the world and enslave anyone unlucky enough to survive. I got no need for students or heroes. We are soldiers. Once you're in, you're in.
This team got a name?
It's probably something for the comics. I try to think like Batman's is pretty good.
Yeah.
But I really think I could work out to this music. Like, I don't know if I can work out to Batman. I could like, you know.
Batman's like the drive. Batman's like when you're waking up and you're getting ready.
Yeah, if I look in the mirror.
Yeah, getting ready to go to the gym.
Drinking my pre-workout.
And then this comes on while you're lifting.
Yeah.
Let's go through the circuit. There's like a montage.
Oh.
Psylocke,
Jeez, baby. You got a thigh?
I saw it.
Too many minds. I can't isolate.
Too many mine.
We're just talking about.
Yeah, I know. Last Samurai.
Jubilee, Sunspot. What's with the dancing?
Yeah.
Isn't date night.
Grew her hair out.
Unlike
Look at this doofus.
Green skin, bowl cut.
Sunspot's
Whoa.
his
Good
mute.
God,
It's
no.
his Nathan. It's his mutant name.
Take your eyes off me. Look at the woman in the red dress.
Yeah. Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? That's a good movie.
Now. Don't let war get away.
Come on, Raphael.
Never can fly. Why did they fly?
I might know a shortcut or two.
Start kicking the shit out of him now.
Creepy apocalypse zombies, 0.
Who the fuck are these people?
Shit, baby. I'd be distracted. I'd get killed. Oh, shit.
Nice.
Like the Hulk.
Sweet dreams.
Just put you to sleep. Oh, she stabbed him.
I don't remember what her abilities are.
You will face his judgment.
Apocalypse made loyal servants of us all.
I thought telepaths were supposed to,
Have manners? That might be how your professor did it, but we don't have time for pleasantries.
Soon, the old world shall finally pass away, and together we shall forge a new one.
I stole as much as I could.
Put him out of his misery before he hurts anyone else.
Do it.
Whoa, what?
Laura's a horseman. He cannot be saved.
You were?
Yes, by Rogue. And now she's gone. This isn't murder. It's mercy.
Okay.
But we could call the authorities.
Oh, what the fuck are they gonna
He
do?
might have more to say.
We are the authority.
You didn't have to kill him back there. We could have gotten more out of him.
Last I checked, I give the orders around here.
And last I checked, we were trying to stop a ruthless mass murderer, not steal from his playbook. I helped you get the Horseman. But if you want anything else, I'm gonna need a little less killing. I know only one telepath who's got a thing for diamonds.
Yep.
Saw her turn into one in Genosha.
Oh yeah, that's how she lived.
Emma Frost.
Well, what do we have here? That dashing Warren Worthington is more my type. Though I wouldn't mind making you bark. Woof.
Believe you and Bullcut were business partners.
You want to tell us a little about the nature of that business?
She really looked at January Jones.
I'm a matchmaker. I help demand meet supply and take a small cut. I don't get curious. So please pack up your blame and—
Just tell us what the Horseman wanted.
He needed to smuggle cargo into Switzerland.
Got an address?
She looks way different, doesn't she?
Of course. As I said, I'm in it for a cut.
If Apocalypse was here, he's long gone.
Whatever Apocalypse is working on, it's already built and moved out.
You led us to a dead end.
Not dead, but an end? Yes.
X Factor.
Drop your weapons, by order of the United States government.
You really are a total—
Sorry. In these times, amnesty is everything.
Stand down or be put down.
Kind of like Wolverine.
Don't bring a gun to a fist fight.
But I only need one of me.
Oh, jeez, are these guys dead? It's gonna explode. Oh, they're even dead. Damn it.
Polaris, what are you doing? We're not the bad guys here.
It's not about good or bad. It's about authority.
You're not an X-Man. You're on a secret assassination hit squad.
You don't understand. You have no idea the danger coming.
Move to the—
Oh, that was slick. No!
Jubilee! No!
Move it, or we're toast!
Get off me! We have to go back for her!
It's like when Padme fell out of the clone trooper transports.
That's your plan for easing tensions? With the violent bigots who are attacking us? You guys are gonna have to bring in a telepath, because I'm not tough. You have one of those on your C-list roster? Knockoff Cyclops?
Knockoff Cyclops.
If the professor was here, do you think he'd be proud of what you're doing? Heck, I'm wondering if he'd be proud of me.
Jeez Louise. That is some shit. Just kept her outfit on. They duplicate. Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're going back for Jubilee.
Relax, DaCosta. She'll be fine. We need to stay on the trail and find Apocalypse.
It's not what the X-Men would have done.
Yeah? And look where that got him. She can handle it on her own.
They got a sneak attack.
Just because she can do it alone doesn't mean she should have to.
That's a good line.
Yeah.
Call it payback for reminding me what I'm in this for. I can buy you 5 minutes. How you use them, that's up to you.
Oh shit.
Putting on some music.
I'm gonna listen to Johnny Fool now. Oh, look at the animation.
Oh yeah.
Thank God she knows all these takedowns now. Dude.
But I've got additional cargo, and I'm definitely gonna need backup.
Cargo? What cargo?
Leave that kid here.
Oh, look at all that.
Look at
that fucking pink glove guy.
Change allegiance.
Damn. Oh, clothesline.
Just follow my lead. I'm gonna get us out of here.
Wheelies.
I need to get some roller skates.
You like Fat Man and
yeah,
Metal Gear
Solid. She hasn't said anything. That's
worse.
I hate aliens, dude. Hate them.
Hold it right there.
Your choice.
Fucking god awful
Doesn't
choice.
have to go this way.
Sure doesn't. Peace out, losers.
You just have to trust.
Yeah.
Any idea how that happened? X-Force's
She's not X-Men, is she?
Congrats, team.
Just
Being
kidding.
national fugitives should really help us stay under the radar.
We did what needed to be done.
Perhaps, but at what cost?
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You must send the X-Men back to their time.
No, not yet.
If the X-Men do not return, there may be no future left to protect.
What about protecting my son?
You can't expect us to just leave him here.
We must be strong, Nathan. To do what they cannot. Such is the burden of destiny.
Give him a hug. Why is he so resentful towards them later on, though?
Is he resentful towards them?
Seemingly, yeah. He didn't want to be near.
Computer.
I can't remember. Yeah,
Time slide. The X-Men.
Yeah, he didn't want to be near Cyclops in the last season. And that's not really his mom.
Well, he got right back, and this is okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Old
3,000
showing
BC. 5,000 years ago.
That was weird.
To be the first of your kind.
I may have abilities, but they do not change the fact that people like me are only privileged to dream of survival.
That is a story told by oppressors who need for you to fear them, when in truth, it is they who fear you and what you could
He's so damn cool.
And what is that?
He is, but he's creating a monster.
A god among insects.
You speak of power. To a man born a slave? A conquest of a cruel pharaoh from a foreign land?
Yes, but it is only through struggle that one comes to understand the true value of power.
They approach the city, led by the abomination they call En Sabanur.
En Sabanur. Ner cannot live to challenge me for the dinner.
Jeez Louise. Prince Ali, yes, yes. Yeah, that's not the right song.
They will try to sway you with their cries of freedom, but remember who holds your chains. Your one true ruler, your pharaoh, Ramatut.
Ramatut. It's like Ramesses and Tut.
Ramesses.
Because there was a Ramesses and a Tut.
You were just a broken child when I found you in the desert. Now look at you. Not just a survivor, but a leader.
He sounded like somebody from another show I've watched recently.
We are trapped 5,000 years before our time, and you risked our fates on a mutant who cannot be trusted.
Your student said the same of me when you left me your school. The Pharaoh's technology is clearly from the future. It could help us return home, if we trust En Sabanur.
His name is Apocalypse, bringer of chaos, lord of destruction, the X-Men's most diabolical foe.
Not today. Here he is still the first mutant.
Magnus, Nur does not know who we really are.
He trusts me. Can you not do the same after everything we've been through?
Come on, Aang.
We will survive, for we belong to the future.
So what's this mutation here?
Survival of the fittest! Survival of the fittest!
Oh, look at them. I was gonna say. Oh, that's terrible. I need a speech from Captain Erwin. Oh!
God damn, cut him in half. We're still latching on to him. I'm gonna find out what his power is here, bro.
Damn it. We closed the door.
Desert rat.
Damn it, wait and see it.
I suppose perseverance is the virtue of a slave.
It would have to be, wouldn't it? Oh.
Superpower is just being a badass.
Jesus.
Tusk will hold up the weight of the hammer.
Probably not. Or if the king's gonna be a badass. You don't think that would work?
No, but we're here for the spectacle, right?
That's what I'm saying, dude. How's his future?
Come now, seize his head.
What the hell was that? Okay.
We take him alive.
Send the team to recover the fallen androids. Then leave Nur to me. I promise I will see our X-Men safely home, old friend.
Were you seen?
Oh, Professor, ye of little faith. Not a soul saw me. Although,
I wonder what the
in
first
an ancient
wheelchair was.
Egypt of
Pray this time the machine works to take us home.
Well.
Blast these machines. May as well
Blast.
be a cat pawing at a ball of yarn.
Hank, self-flagellation helps no one.
How can the Pharaoh's technology be so frightfully advanced, yet also incredibly primeval?
Perhaps mere mortals were not meant to tame forces such as time.
Nah.
Then I fear praying to the gods may soon be our only option.
Magneto believes General Logos may be able to provide the insight we need to adapt the Pharaoh's technology.
Assuming N'Saba doesn't kill him first.
Let's give him a cool name.
Before you came into my life, these men only saw me as a monster. But with your counsel, they no longer fear me. They follow me. Though I must confess, every part of me still longs to crush this insect.
Only a coward feels mighty when stepping on ants.
Baal would disagree vehemently.
With the sentiment or with me?
Let us just say he has never been one to offer outsiders his trust.
Sparing Logos was the right decision. As mutants, we must resist our darkest impulses if we're ever to save humanity from itself.
Your plan to extract vital intelligence from the Pharaoh's general is to have Apocalypse ask him nicely?
I thought nicely was how the X-Men prefer to do things.
Professor, we're wasting time. Just pull the information.
I wanted to see kind of their
Using my powers on
Their
him
conversation.
increases the risk of us altering the past here.
Peaceful greetings, fellow mutants.
Greetings and congratulations, Nur.
You honor me, Charles. Today's victory belongs to all around this table. So many nights as a boy, an outcast among slaves, glaring up at the stars, cursing, praying.
It reminds me a little bit of Isaac from the first season of Castlevania.
Yeah,
First few
the voice
seasons.
actor.
We could have torn through every wall in that city today, but you stopped after one, out of fear of facing the Pharaoh.
How badass is Pharaoh?
Yet understand his army enough to vanquish it. How many of these same men would die at the hands of his machines?
How many are fit to survive?
Silence, both of you! We all share in Egypt's future.
Your new friends. Their ambitions for you are so very small. I promised you the world.
I can do more than just conquer the world. I can save it.
Oh, that is him.
You told Nur we see a destiny for him?
I can explain, Charles.
This is what your interest has been in him. All along. Not to help us find a way home, but to coerce him into embracing my dream of mutant-human harmony.
The first X-Man. A chance to rewrite.
It won't work, but yeah.
Altering time on that scale without humanity's consent.
Mankind has long authored history. The result? Countless volumes of trite barbarism.
Genosha was not your fault, Magnus.
It was ours. I brought mutants there. Helped make it a nation. For you.
My intention was to inspire.
Yes, inspire me. To be like you, but I am not. No one is. Help me, Charles.
We have different ideas about saving things.
I know.
Tell us the secrets of the Pharaoh's technology.
Oh, you have grown. You're not the wailing gray pup with crooked lips anymore. You were so young. Took a moment, but I'd never forget the disfigured face of Ramatat's favorite slave.
Gotta kill him. Oh, man, yeah. You're trying to make sure he's not like that.
To let this dog live?
I do. You laugh at our mercy?
The Pharaoh is on the precipice of a discovery that will make his current army look like playthings.
This could be the power we need to get home.
What is this, though?
Probably what Apocalypse uses.
What made it infects him?
It's born from.
Do not resist me. I will know it all in time.
Such an invasive thing to do.
Show me the location of this temple.
Whoa. I'll tell you, drowning in sand would be terrible.
I am the tide that carries all to the rocks of the eternal shore. Everything finds their way here. The end.
I can sense you. Whoever you are, reveal yourself.
In time, all will see is where the end begins.
It's me, Charles. It's me.
I searched Logos's mind, and he only knew but pieces of the Lost Temple's location. A presence called me from it. Grand, offensive, unlike any I've encountered.
Whatever forces await, we shall face them together.
What is this? There's going to be a trapdoor and I'm going to fall in there.
Your treasure hunt is
over.
over.
What the hell, Aang?
Your treachery.
God dang it.
Magnus, what is the meaning of this?
Does his powers work on bronze?
This so-called prophet has lied to you.
He
hides their true intent. They hoard the very machines we seek to destroy.
You are using them to build something. A weapon.
Nur, give me a chance to explain.
You have deceived me. Your own.
I'm sorry, Nur.
Lies are weapons of the weak.
Nur, please, no!
He was not fit to survive.
Done it.
Destroy them!
It seems we are not alone.
Oh.
Oh, no!
Broly.
What's going on with him?
It's a robot.
Ensabanur, you thought you could hide.
Time to deplete the reserves. We gotta get you back home now before he comes to.
Have they returned to our time?
Long story, but Forge is on top of it.
Let us see who is more fit to survive.
They just dance all day.
I fear that the time to redeem Nur has passed.
Save it for the history books. Time to get the hell out of this place. We need you back in the 1990s.
What do you think about this guy? Guys, that was reaction. This is our discussion. Zach has made a discovery about a character from who plays. Who's he playing? Fucking En Super Noor.
He plays in Saba Noor.
Okay.
In this, which either way, he plays also is Isaac in Castlevania.
That's another show we reacted to. One of the best. I think it's the best video game adaptation I've watched.
I knew it. The fucking guy that plays Bao, his buddy, was Captain Mozart in the 2012 Ninja Turtles series.
Oh my gosh! First of all, I like these 3 episodes.
They're good.
I didn't have like the moment from season 1, the episode 2 moment where Magneto does a thing. I haven't had one of those yet.
No.
But one thing they talked about is, I guess I didn't feel this way. There were complaints about season 1 having like a lot of 2 or 3 storylines going on at once, and then I guess people thought it was, I don't know, it wasn't the best way to do it. And here they have like
one linear story.
Yeah, and they don't crowd it too much.
I'm glad for that. Yeah, I felt I brought up that the original series and the first season, after you get through that first arc, some of the middle seemed a little choppy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my kind of thing about the original cartoon.
Okay.
Was that things were kind of like really short paced, choppy,
kind
of little installments throughout. Which was a serialized show. It wasn't really.
Well, there are at least the few seasons I saw.
Maybe an underlying.
There was an underlying
story, but it wasn't what kind of prevailed in every episode.
Yeah, like season 2, like they thought the professor was dead and had Magneto. I mean, he was just gone the whole season, and they had a couple episodes with him.
Mm-hmm.
And Magneto, he was with him too, and they had a little team up. Well, first of all, episode 1 establishes that after the Geonosian incident and after the final battle,
Genosha
incident.
Geonosis.
Yeah, sorry. There is like a harder stance now on mutants, and we have X-Force, and they also have X-Force, and then the government has X-Factor.
Mm-hmm.
With the mutants that are kind of like the freaking trying to keep the peace, but that means fighting other mutants.
Yeah.
We know Jubilee, and then of course Sunspot.
Well, Cable was on a manhunt to take out a lot of Apocalypse's horsemen.
Yeah,
and to kind of which he's been on a mission to stop Apocalypse wherever he can find him. He's hunting him down.
Yeah, and like I'm just trying to understand. Like last season, every time he tried to prevent Genosha, he would get swept out of there.
Yeah.
And he talked about maybe just the theory that it's a fixed point.
Yeah.
But it was like, I was always wondering. I mean, there's like a few things. Like Rogue and Magneto. I know she knows he's not dead based off of he was in the final battle last season. But we just never got that kind of conversation between them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like there was like a time skip where they were here for a while. Their hair was longer.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine the people in the past and the future, they were gone the same amount of time.
I have to imagine so. I mean, I know that the people in the past, they were taking a little bit longer. The people from the future made it back and said, well, they're not back yet.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be this fixed point in time.
Yeah.
They're not here.
The horsemen of Apocalypse, they can't be redeemed. And so they just killed him.
Yeah, I mean, Archangel mentioned that Archangel had been one.
Yeah.
And that Rogue had saved him.
Yeah, but then it cost them. But I don't know, that logic doesn't follow through then.
No, it's not convenient for that.
This one just an asshole.
Yeah, it wasn't convenient for that point in time. We go back to ancient Egypt. Well, the ancient Egypt, and they were in the 40th century. And then Wolverine. So he wasn't feral.
No, he wasn't feral, and I think he had a cool look. I mean, for him, time went by. I mean, it felt like a year. I mean, maybe it was a year for the hair to be that long. And his claws break and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty interesting.
A little tidbit where they break off and he screams.
Yeah.
The teddy bear reminded me of Dementus. He's a little teddy bear that keeps with him.
Yeah.
Mother Ascani. What do you think of her?
Well, I need to know more about her.
Really pushing that fate.
Yeah, she was pushing predestination.
Yeah.
Fate or
very
whatever.
Calvinistic.
Yeah. So it seems like she'd be ready to throw down with people that would defy fate, especially concerning Nathan. But there's also like, well, everything that if you can't defy fate, then everything we do is fate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't get to really test that in the show as far as I'm concerned. Other than the fact that Nathan kind of realized who he was and he got his power and fixed his arm, and that's how his arm got like that. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got to realize those guys were his parents. I'm just wondering what something else goes down if they cross paths with him again.
We'll say the fights.
That's why he was kind of cold in season 1.
The fights have been elevated.
Fights were good. Yeah, we didn't have too many fights, but they were good.
No, with Cyclops.
Yeah, it was.
We know in that first season where he uses his blast to stop himself from falling.
Yeah.
That was great. And then, of course, when he's fighting and he blasts the floor
to get back into
himself.
the shield. Yeah, that was awesome.
In the second episode, we were introduced to X Factor.
Yeah.
And Val Cooper's running it, who's the blonde.
Yeah.
That was helping them. She was at the trial.
Yeah, she seems to be sympathetic to the mutants' cause.
Yeah. Then Cable, of course, recruited Jubilee.
She's being kind of an asshole here, if you ask me.
She is, and maybe she's been doing the job too long.
Well, it's also like, dude, considering what happened to Genosha, to me, it was more of a human evil. I don't know why they're taking a harder. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because anytime something bad happens, like 9/11 or whatever else, it seems like, at least in fiction, it becomes like a military state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, desperation for control and consolidation.
Yeah. Okay.
Of power. And what did you think of Ensaba Noor?
Yeah, so it's my first exposure other than the third X-Men movie, which, was the weakest in my opinion. I felt like they could have taken longer to okay, maybe they're changing his fate. He seems like he's a good guy. And then something happens where maybe had nothing to do with Magneto or whatever else, and it just changes him. So to me, I thought that's what was going to happen, so it kind of subverted me. I thought, okay, we're going to spend maybe a couple episodes with this character. But no, I mean, it seems like that time has passed off screen. And I'm fine with that. But Magneto, I don't know, it's such a gamble. I feel like that was a wrong move.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to kind of push things forward and do things for his friend's sake, he thought he could do it as well as Charles.
Yeah, I mean, I admire the fact that he's trying to carry on the torch. I think it was the wrong...
Sometimes you bet on the wrong horse.
Yeah.
And he was the wrong horse.
Yeah, and I'll say this. I know he's like a legendary enemy of the X-Men that goes back into the comics. I can't remember the movie really well because I wasn't that into it. I can't really remember his powers. Why is he so good? I know he was the first mutant. But
I don't remember.
But we all have mutations, and most of them are not beneficial. Yeah. Most of the time, there's a mutation, it doesn't benefit us all. So what counts as a mutation that makes you a mutant? Having powers.
There are pretty substantial mutations in terms of. I mean, there's going to be different tiers of them. We established that in the first season of '97 when he's talking about Storm.
Yeah.
So, and Magneto, and Charles, I mean, there's different tiers, and Jean Grey especially.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Jubilee was joking around saying, you're going to get your C-level tiers and your wannabe Cyclops or whatever.
Yeah.
That was kind of funny. I was just in that world, it's think about being the deal.
You're being dissed.
The guys on the bench, you know what I mean? Almost like in My Hero Academia, the idea that some quirks are cool.
And some are useless.
Some are useless, or sometimes you don't get them.
Yeah. I would rather not have a quirk than to be one of the useless ones, though.
I just don't want to transform my body into some weird shit. Either.
Well, most of them are born that way, though, weren't they? They manifest, the kind of puberty.
No, you see, you get them, you can get them anytime between birth and, up to a certain age.
Yeah. And if they don't have one, then obviously you're not.
Imagine you just transform into some fucking weird thing.
That's why Deku didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have one.
He had to be given the quirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather just not fucking have one than be morphed into some crazy fucking thing that has no useful powers.
Imagine the story.
Ugly.
Imagine a storyline where you're in the X-Men world where there's twin brothers and one gets mutant powers, the other one just doesn't.
Yeah.
So I think that'd just be kind of interesting. Also, I love the emphasis of getting back to the 90s.
It's been
that's throughout time in history, that's the canon.
Yeah.
The canon fucking decade. And we were just talking off camera that it seems like in art, as far as I'm concerned, the music that I grew up listening to, a lot of it, my kids listen to it, and it's still good. The guys that do those nostalgia tours, they're not it feels like there's a lot more guys from that era doing them now than there are from when I was in the 90s, guys doing it in the 80s. The only thing bad about the 90s, I think, there weren't a lot of cool cars.
It was not a good era for cars. No.
Yeah, I've seen the list. It's definitely the ugliest area. Yeah,
definitely.
Hopefully you liked our reaction. We weren't too tired, but I thought the episodes were good.
Indeed.
I hope they get better. So, if you want to support us, hype this video, leave a comment down below. We'll see you next week, and we will have Matt here. Bye-bye. I just kept thinking, now I want to know what Charles and Magneto are doing. Now I want to know what Charles and Magneto are doing.
Well, no, because they bring some of the meat.
Yeah.
To the conversation many times. So...
Well, first of all, episode 1 establishes that after the Geonosian incident and after the final battle...
Genosha
incident.
Geonosis.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, like there is like a harder stance now on mutants, and we have X-Force, and they also have X-Force, and then the government has X-Factor with the mutants that are kind of like the freaking, they're round. I don't want to say it's anything insidious, but they have mutants that are trying to keep the peace, but that means fighting other mutants. Yeah. We know Jubilee, and then of course Sunspot. I can't remember his real name, but DaCosta, and Cable. Yeah, they're trying to find a way, and they're also teamed up with I'm sorry, what's his name? With was it Bishop and
Forge?
Forge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Cable was on a manhunt to take out a lot of Apocalypse's horsemen.
Yeah.
And to kind of which he's been on a mission to stop Apocalypse wherever he can find him. He's hunting him down.
Yeah, and like, I'm just trying to understand, like last season, every time he tried to prevent Genosha, he would get swept out of there.
Yeah.
And he talked about maybe just the theory that it's a fixed point.
Yeah.
But it was like, I was always wondering, there's like a few things, like, what's her name? Shit, Rogue. Okay. Rogue and Magneto, I kind of wanted to see, like, all right, she knows he's not dead. And I know she knows he's not dead based off of he was in a final battle last season. But we just never got that kind of conversation between them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like, there was, like, a time skip where they were here for a while, their hair was longer.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine the people in the past and the future, they were gone the same amount of time.
I have to imagine so. I mean, I know that the people in the past, they were taking a little bit longer. The people from the future made it back and said, well, they're not back yet.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be this fixed point in time.
Yeah.
They're not here.
The horsemen of Apocalypse, they can't be redeemed. And so they just killed him.
Yeah, I mean, they mentioned that Archangel had been one.
Yeah.
And that Rogue had saved him.
Yeah, but then it cost them. But
yeah.
I don't know, that logic doesn't fall through then.
No, it's not convenient for that.
This one's just an asshole.
Yeah, it wasn't convenient for that point in time.
Okay.
So we go back to ancient Egypt. Well, the ancient Egypt, and they were in the 40th century. And then Wolverine. So he wasn't feral.
No, he wasn't feral. And I think he had a cool look. I mean, for him, time went by. I mean, it felt like a year. I mean, maybe it was a year for the hair to be that long.
Yeah.
And his claws break and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah. Little tidbit where they break off and he screams.
Yeah.
So, Storm and Forge, of course, reunite.
Yeah.
The teddy bear reminded me of Dementus. He's a little teddy bear that keeps with him.
Yeah.
Who's Cable? Of course, that was Nathan's line. Mother Ascani. What did you think of her?
Well, I need to know more about her.
Really pushing that fate.
Yeah, she was
card.
pushing predestination.
Yeah.
Fate or
very
whatever.
Calvinistic.
Yeah. So it seems like she'd be ready to throw down with people that would defy fate, especially concerning Nathan. But there's also like, well, everything that if you can't defy fate, then everything we do is fate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know. They didn't get to really test that in the show, as far as I'm concerned. Other than the fact that Nathan kind of realized who he was, and he got his power. And fixed his arm, and that's how his arm got like that. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got to realize those guys were his parents. I'm just wondering what something else goes down if they cross paths with him again.
We'll say the fights.
That's why he was kind of cold in season 1.
The fights have been elevated.
Fights were good. Yeah, we didn't have too many fights, but they were good.
No, with Cyclops.
Yeah, it was fixed.
We know in that first season where he uses his blast to stop himself from
falling. Yeah.
That was great. And then, of course, when he's fighting and he blasts the floor
to get back into the shield.
Yeah,
that was awesome. I'll check what else.
So, in the second episode, we were introduced to X Factor.
Yeah.
And Val Cooper's running it, who's the blonde.
Yeah.
That was helping them. She was at the trial.
Yeah. She seems to be sympathetic to the mutants' cause.
Yeah. Then Cable, of course, recruited Jubilee.
She's being kind of an asshole here, if you ask me.
She is. Maybe she's been doing the job too long.
Well, it's also like, dude, considering what happened to Genosha, I don't know. I mean, I know it was like a multi-level thing, and it ultimately, who was it? Bastion. I don't know. To me, it was more of a human evil combined with other things, right? That is the reason why Genosha went down.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're taking a harder. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because anytime something bad happens, like 9/11 or whatever else, like like, you know, like it seems like, at least in fiction, it becomes like a military state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, the desperation for control and consolidation.
Yeah.
Of, you know.
Okay.
Of power. And what did you think of Ensaba Nur? His.
Yeah, so it's my first exposure, other than, you know, the third X-Men movie, which, you know, was the weakest in my opinion. You know, like Oscar Isaacs, it just was kind of the weakest. No, I actually liked him. You know, I would like to take it. You know, I felt like they could have taken longer to, like, okay, maybe they're changing his fate. He seems like he's a good guy, and then something happens where maybe had nothing to do with Magneto or whatever else, and it just changes him. So to me, I thought that's what was going to happen. So it kind of subverted me. I thought, okay, we're going to spend maybe a couple episodes with this character. But no, I mean, it seems like that time has passed off screen. And I'm fine with that. But Magneto, I don't know, it's such a gamble. I feel like that was a wrong move.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to kind of push things forward and do things for his friend's sake, he thought. He thought he could do it as well as Charles.
Yeah, I mean, I admire the fact that he's trying to carry on the torch. But, yeah, I think it was the wrong...
Sometimes you bet on the wrong horse.
Yeah.
And he was the wrong horse.
Yeah, and I'll say this. I know he's like a legendary enemy of the X-Men that goes back into the comics. I can't remember the movie really well because I wasn't that into it. I can't really remember his powers. Why is he so good? I know he was the first mutant. But
I don't remember.
But like we all have mutations, and most of them are not beneficial. Yeah. Most of the time, there's a mutation; it doesn't benefit us all. So, like, what counts as a mutation that makes you a mutant? Like having powers.
They are pretty substantial mutations in terms of. I mean, there's going to be different tiers of them. We established that in the first season of '97 when he's talking about Storm.
Yeah.
So in Magneto.
Yeah.
And Charles. I mean, there's just different tiers, and Jean Grey especially.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like Jubilee was joking around saying, like, you're going to get your C-level tiers and your wannabe Cyclops or whatever.
Yeah.
That was kind of funny. I was just like, in that world, it's like, think about being like the deal. Like,
yeah, you're being dissed.
The guys on the bench. You know what I mean? Like, almost like in My Hero Academia, the idea that some quirks are cool.
And some are useless.
Some are useless, or sometimes you don't get them.
Yeah. I would rather not have a quirk than to be one of the useless ones, though.
I just don't want to transform my body into some weird shit. Either.
Well, most of them are born that way, though, weren't they? Like, they manifest, like, kind of puberty?
No, you see, you get them, like, you can get them anytime between birth and, like, up to a certain age.
Yeah. And if they don't have one, then obviously you're not.
Imagine you just transform into some fucking weird thing.
That's why Deku didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have one.
He had to be given the quirk.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather just not fucking have one than be morphed into some like crazy fucking thing that has no useful powers.
Imagine Imagine a storyline where I don't know, you're in the X-Men world where there's twin brothers and one gets mutant powers, the other one just doesn't.
Yeah.
So I think that'd just be kind of interesting. Yeah, I just want to see more. You know what I mean? I want to see more of X-Men.
Well, it's a linear story.
Yeah.
And it's progressing at a pretty quick pace.
Yeah.
So I want to see where that leads and where that culminates. I have imagined that Apocalypse is going to be here to stay for the season.
Yeah.
And they won't just defeat him in the first 6 episodes, which I can't remember how many episodes.
There's only 10 or something like that.
So.
Yeah, so we got 3 and then we got 7 more to go. And we got to combine all 3 timelines, so to speak, I guess. All you know what I mean? And also, I love the emphasis of getting back to the 90s. Like, it's like...
It's been...
That's like throughout time in history, that's the canon...
Yeah.
The canon fucking decade. And we were just talking off camera that it seems like in art, as far as I'm concerned, like the music that I grew up listening to, a lot of it, like my kids listen to it, and it's still good. Like the guys that do those nostalgia tours, they're not... Like, it feels like there's a lot more guys from that era doing them now than there are from when I was in the 90s, guys doing it in the 80s. You know what I mean?
Most of the music I like comes from, I mean, some metal and things go back all the way to the 60s, but I mean, honestly, it's...
Well, it's kind of like...
Well, I mean, here lately, I've been listening to a lot of, Pantera and Down.
Yeah.
Probably going to go to a Down concert there in August. But either way, it's all from that timeline.
Yeah.
Early 2000s, some bands like Lamb of God broke out.
Yeah. But it's like X-Men, like a lot of people I'm sorry, I will say this again. It seems like there's always these revivals of cartoons and television shows from the 90s.
Well, they're also targeting right now.
Yeah, but like
the adults are this age, so
you're saying because of streaming, like it's allowed a vehicle for that to be the case. Maybe you're probably right. Let me think what else. Video games, a lot of great revivals. The only thing bad about the 90s, I think there weren't a lot of cool cars.
It's not a good era for cars. No.
Yeah, like I've seen lists, it's definitely the ugliest area.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, anyways, guys, it's late, so hopefully you liked our reaction. We weren't too tired, but I thought the episodes were good.
Indeed.
I hope they get better. So, if you want to support us, hype this video, leave a comment down below. We'll see you next week, and we will have Matt here. Bye-bye.